Good morning and welcome to day 109 northbound on the Appalachian Trail. All right, well, had a great night at the Kirkridge shelter. Found a great tent spot and it was very quiet. I think there was just myself and one other hiker there. And the humidity dropped in the middle of the night and it was cool and glorious. There was a wonderful breeze. And this morning, it's actually in the 70s. There's no humidity. Wow, what a difference. Anyway, so we had our breakfast, and Micah is chock full out of dog food, but that's okay because he doesn't usually eat breakfast. So that was good. So we have 6 miles to go to get to the Delaware Water Gap. But actually where I'm staying, there's a Presbyterian Church that has a bunk room and they take hikers. They have a shower there, which will be very nice. And I'll have to go into town to resupply as well. So I don't know if I'm going to be crossing the river today. I actually might not get into New Jersey today. It's just a few hundred yards. But I know I'll be taking a left before the bridge to get to the church. And since it's first come, first serve, I think I'm going to go straight there just to make sure I get a bunk and a shower. And then I will go into town, which I think is on that same road, and get Micah some dog food and see about resupplying for my next jaunt into New Jersey. And I was looking ahead. New Jersey looks super. There's lots of campsites. There's lots of shelters along the way. Beautiful lakes and rivers. And Atticus, which was a thru hiker that I met, I don't know, maybe in Virginia, maybe a month ago, who thru hiked last year. He said New Jersey was his favorite state. And I asked him why. He said because it was so beautiful. He said there were lakes and rivers and great places to stay and delis along the way. So we'll see. I'm kind of excited to be heading this way. And my niece and godchild Vanessa, she lives in upstate New York, and the trail goes very close to her house. So we're going to figure out a way to get together, and she's going to slack pack me and hike with me. She has a beautiful dog too, so I'm really excited to be in this part. I'm excited about the whole thing, but very excited to be here in the Northeast. So yeah, getting close to my home. I'm originally from New York, so it'll be very cool to be close to where I was born, and then where I live in Massachusetts, and then where I play in New Hampshire and Maine. So, and Vermont. I've done a little bit of hiking in Vermont too. So yeah, so this part of the trip is going to be even super. And hard to believe that I have less than 1,000 miles to go, somewhere in the 900s now. And by next week, I should hit 1,300, God willing. So anyway, that's the scoop for today. Ooh, I'm actually getting some goosebumps here with this breeze. Little different. Some of my friends are behind me. They stayed in a motel last night and are heading this way, so I'll probably see them at the church as well. I know a bunch of people are staying there. If there's not enough bunks, you can tent in the back. They allow you to do that, which would be an option too. I don't mind sleeping in my tent. I love it, actually. So we'll see what the situation is when I get there. But I do need to charge some devices. So my watch completely died, and it wouldn't charge on my battery bank. I'm not sure why. So I have to investigate that. The battery bank is working because it charged my phone. So I don't know what's up with that. So, all right, enough of my babbling. Hope you're all having a great Monday. And, ooh, nice view. I'll show you what I'm seeing. Nice. I just left the shelter. Yeah, we're getting our last glimpse of Pennsylvania. Here we are. Beautiful. Dark clouds. I don't think there's any rain in the forecast, but you never know. Pretty, pretty. Gorgeous up here. We've just we've been hiking along, and it's just a little outlook here. I mean, look out, outlook, look out. And I wanted to just pause. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Micah. Micah, your pack is super light. There's nothing in it but empty dog food bags and his little bowls. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is Meg and Joe, and they live in...
Well, we live in Saylorsburg, but we're from Delaware Water Gap. You can just put
They're from the Delaware Water
Yes.
Gap, and I just met them on the trail, and they're going to take me to Walmart so I can get dog food for Micah. They're going to go on their hike, and then when they're done, they're going to take me over. So, boy, the trail really does provide. Thank you.
Glad to help.
Yeah, thank you so much, Joe and Meg.
All
I really
right.
appreciate
We'll
it.
see you later.
See you later. So this is the Presbyterian Church, and my tent is behind... Well, you can't see it from here, but I'll show you later. But I'm tented behind the church. There is a place inside where other hikers were. I just saw E.T., No Nuts, and Fudgy was in there. I'm very grateful to Meg and Joe for taking me to Giant, which is a grocery store, to resupply. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now I'm walking in the town. You know, I don't even know the name of this town. It's right before you get to the Delaware Water Gap. So the church is called the Presbyterian Church of the Mountain. And I'm in the center of town right now. And apparently there's a bakery at the bottom of this hill with sandwiches. And I'm going to go get a sandwich. And then I'm going to sort through my resupply. And... yeah, figure out my next... Well, I kind of know what I'm doing for the next few days. But they have Wi-Fi in the church, so I'm probably going to sit in the little area where the hikers are before I go to bed and try to upload some videos. That's my goal. And this is the church grounds. They have a nice little gazebo here. And somebody said this is one of the oldest buildings in this town. The church is the Presbyterian Church. So, but again, I'm so grateful to Meg and Joe, who I just happened to see on the trail. You saw their picture. And they offered to take me to resupply so I can get Micah some food. And Micah just ate his lunch. And I'm going to eat my lunch. And hope to get some dinner later. But this is the town hall. Oh, I guess we are in the Delaware Water Gap, PA right now. That's the town we're in. All right, something smells really good. I smell something. Something's cooking. It smells good. Ooh, it's breezy today. And we are in the back of the church where the hostel is. And there is my tent. Most of the hikers are sleeping inside the hostel area, but it's a small bunk room, and Micah and I sleep much better in our tent, and they allow tenting here. There's also a shelter. I don't know if you could see, but that building to the left, right there, That's the shelter. And nobody's there. Just people are in the hostel. There's probably about seven guys in the hostel. And Micah and I are going to sleep right there. And the cool thing, I don't know if you can see it, but there are fireflies everywhere. And every once in a while, you'll see this bright light. Yeah, maybe you could see in the video, but they're everywhere. They're so cool. Anyway, had a good day, great resupply. Thank you again to Joe and Meg for their incredible hospitality and taking me to Giant Market, and had a nice dinner at a local restaurant, had some salmon and a delicious salad, and now it's time for bed. New Jersey tomorrow. Unbelievable. Woohoo! Good night, everyone.